Hi guys, I'm back again today with another video, and today we're checking out three ways Dutch meetings are different, part one and two. Um, okay, before we do start, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell button, and let's find out because we know they're special people there. Yeah, only recently did we find out there's a lot of interesting species in the Netherlands. So let's get it.
United States of Europe giving the EU the respect they deserve by making fun of them just like the US. This week, meet the new hosts of the EU presidency. They're responsible for microscopes, Wi-Fi, the fact that carrots are orange, and for
Okay.
some of the most convoluted decision making the world has ever seen.
Really?
Now, for the first half of 2016, EU summits will be hosted by the Netherlands, a culture based on the paradox how can a meeting start out so productive but then end so differently?
Well, what
Here
happened?
are my 3 reasons why Dutch summit meetings are different. 1, they're flat. The Netherlands is so flat that even a town called Seven Mountains is actually below sea level. But it's not just the land, it's the management culture. Most
Uh-oh.
countries are rather hierarchical. If the chef says it, you do it. Not the Dutch! Remember when the Dutch were occupied by the Germans, the French, the Spanish? No? Well, the Dutch sure do. In fact, ever since their revolution against Spanish Catholicism in the 1500s, the Dutch don't like taking orders from anyone. This also applies to many modern day Dutch restaurants.
Oh.
Hello, can I order a coffee? Hello? Anyone?
How do you even
2, they're
order?
bipolar. Since they're so non hierarchical, everybody at a Dutch meeting gets to debate every decision. As a famous Dutch football coach might have put it, the best kind of decision is no decision. Or, as a French manager I know actually put it, for most cultures, a decision is the end of the discussion. For the Dutch, it's just the beginning.
Uh-oh.
European summit meetings will sometimes end with the phrase, let's agree to disagree. Dutch meetings are more like, let's disagree to agree. Dutch emails will be like, I know what we agreed at the end of the meeting, but I had some different thoughts about the meeting, so I think we should have another meeting to make sure everyone still agrees with the meeting. And that's from the intern who's only been there for a week. Why so many meetings? It was explained to me like this because of this Dutch phrase, iedereen moet zijn plasje overdoen.
What?
Or, everyone gets a chance to piss on your idea. And if your idea can still stand up after that, maybe we have a winner.
Oh, okay. I
3,
like
Dutch
that though.
meetings are from Mars. And by contrast, Belgian meetings are from Venus. All summit
Uh-oh.
meetings are a bit like sex, right? You have to seduce your negotiating partner. In that sense, Brussels meetings are more woman friendly. Belgian meetings in general are like, bonjour, how was your journey? How are you feeling? Would you like some wine? What? A conference room? No, no one is thinking about that right now. Would you like a chocolat? Take your time. What's the rush? Tell me what's on your mind. Business, you say? Oh, oui, oui. Let me take you to my conference room. Dutch meetings are more like foreplay for men. Yes, you have coffee? Good, let's get to business. Business, business! Cheese sandwich, business! Ah, that was good business. Would you like a cigarette? Yeah, the smoking area is outside. Doei! For more insights on how Dutch summits
That actually explained it a lot.
are different, tune in for more United States of
A lot.
Europe and check
Okay,
out
let's
my
go to
book.
the next.
It's United States of Europe, giving the EU
I
the
like the
respect they
orange
deserve by making fun of them just like the US. This week,
the
the
orange
Netherlands,
tie.
a country that believes in
But that
equality.
represents to me.
Specifically, if you act bigger than everyone else, they will cut you off at the knees to bring you back down to size. For the first half of 2016, EU summits will be hosted by the Dutch, who are known for being tolerant, but that doesn't mean they're not still judgmental as hell. Here are 3 ways Dutch diplomacy is different. 1, Dutch honesty. The Dutch
Hmm.
pride themselves on being open and direct, sometimes at the expense of politeness, or
Oh,
tact, or dare I say, diplomacy. I was once introducing my own
I
mother
saw
to a
that.
group of
I think that it wasn't my first introduction to Netherlands. It was more football was more my introduction, but that was probably the second introduction to the Netherlands, and I was like, Wow. Yep. That's all I could say.
Of Dutch people, and
Wow.
someone commented on her outfit. Not to say nice outfit, but rather, yeah, it's too bad that American clothes they're also baggy. But I mean, that's of course because Americans, you're also overweight. Two, Dutch
Wow.
chauvinism or lack of chauvinism. In the Netherlands, anything resembling bragging gives the Dutch this allergic reaction. Dutch people often say "doe normaal" or just be yourself, and don't do opscheppen or piling it on, because if you start acting bigger
Same
than you
time
are, there's this
ish.
built
Kind of.
in Dutch bullshit detector that will kick in and take the legs right out from under you. For example, in Dutch meetings, it is not a good idea to say, "My idea is great." However, if
Mm.
you say, "Your idea is stupid," that's okay. And why stop there? "Your idea is stupid? The place you come from must be stupid, and your beard looks like you have pubic hair on your face." Three, Dutch honesty plus Dutch courage. When Dutch honesty is augmented with alcohol, it's like a truth serum that makes them share every single observation and judgment that comes into their heads. Frequently, after a show, I'll have someone come up and say, "Hey, I saw you on stage. Yeah, you're not very funny. You're just yelling the whole time. It's so American, you're all so loud. It's to cover up the fact that you're so ignorant, yes? It means stupid. Oh, you look angry now. Are you going to shoot me with your gun? Oh, bang, bang!"
Oh
In
wow.
fact, when everyone was wondering what the Dutchman said to the Greek finance minister last year, it was probably, "You are stupid, your ideas are stupid, and your haircut makes you look like a cancer patient." For more insights on how to navigate the Dutch as EU
That's
host, subscribe
crazy.
to Greg Shapiro's United States of Europe.
That is crazy. The fact that they even have a segment dedicated to just Dutch um like meetings or Dutch, I don't know, culture, it says a lot. Because if there's nothing to pick on, it is a stereotype, nobody's gonna talk about it. But if there's something, then people are gonna create something, right? So let me know in the comments, what did you think about these? Are they accurate? Or of course there's gonna be some exaggerations, but yeah, let me know if they are exaggerated or are they on point. Thank you guys for joining. That was fun. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.